Ah, beautiful Poketaru. Well, sorry to tell you guys, but we're gonna have to postpone the vacation. Where's the ship? It's back up here. Well, what's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. In the last episode, we pretty much spent the entire episode on Auxon, just going about the planet as Clank, because Ratchet can't breathe in all of that toxic fumes. Which is a good thing. We needed a break from Ratchet, because, bit of a dick. But, I think I've said that at least 10 million times in the last 3 episodes alone. And in this episode, I was going to go through Poketaru, but now that we've got the, they're not called the gravity boots in this one, they're just the magnet boots or something? I've already forgotten. Hold on. Game, tell me, what were they? The magnet boots. Yeah, those. Wow. We are off to a fantastic start. Oh, right, it's safe to swim out here. Shit, forgot about that. We can actually swim all out in these waters here, but, there's no way for me to get back up without triggering that cutscene, is there? Take 5. Okay, back on track. So, now that we have the Magna Boots, we can finish things up on Battaglia. Kind of. We can finish off the last of the objectives there and get one of the other 2 skill points we've yet to get. Now, you may be asking, Matt, why not just wait until you can get both skill points and then only have to do 1 trip back? Which is valid because the end point of the final objective is only going to give us an optional gadget, but it can be a helpful optional gadget, and I would much prefer to get it now. So I'm going to take this little flying boat thing. Fantastic start. We're off to a fantastic start. Gonna take the little thingamajigger back to the city entrance. And here we are. So, as we might recall, we need to get into that walled section of city over there, and the way to do that is by walking along this vent. Which doesn't really look much like a vent, just a track. I think it used to be a vent. It's a vent at some point along that. I think Clank called it a vent or something. I don't know. Don't really care either. In either case, we now get to see the Magna Boots in action as we can stick to any magnetic surface that pretty much comes up in a curved ramp like this, so we can walk up easily. And this is going to allow us to get into the walled city. Once we get in there, you're going to need to prepare for considerable forces. As such. Ratchet? Okay. Had a little bit of trouble, but it's okay. He's alright now. Boom. Where did that go? Just take that out. Alrighty. So where are we going? Up this ramp. So one of our goals here is to extend the bridge here so we can actually connect the city to the rest of this section of Battaglia to get back easily, which we'll actually need later for when we go after that last skill point. And of course a bit of ammo. Almost got him. Almost got him. Yeah! And heading up this way, tanks! I'm just gonna play this one safe. Flew right over. Never mind. So, okay. I'm not giving the homing that much credit, I see. Oh, shit. Go. Still 5 rockets, but it is a tank, so I really should not be surprised there. I didn't mean to do a slide flip, but it was cool. There was only 2 of them. Okay, so we're in the clear. Just take everything else out. Get all those sweet, sweet bucks. Sweet, sweet bolts, bucks, bolt bucks. Bollocks. No, wait, that just sounds... We'll work on a name. We don't need to, but we will. Because I don't know. Alright. Crank that one. And I see there are ledges up there. Can I get up there easily? Perhaps. This looks like... Yeah, that looks like it works. Hey! There we go. Just using the surroundings to our advantage. Always gotta love it. Yeah, I'm not long jumping over that. But I can try! May chance, is there anything out here? No. What was... huh. Aha! You can't hide from me, game. I see you for what you are, warts and all. And I still love you, so that really counts for something. That's a big-ass turret.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the blog chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Ah, good old Plumber. Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of him in the future. Alright, so... Our final objective here is to get into this here turret. Which doesn't want to give me the prompt anymore. There we go. And blast those dark orange ships out of the sky! So we can aim around in this thing and shoot with circle as usual. What we want to keep an eye out for is that radar we have in the bottom right corner there. Now, the orange targets are the big ships that we got to shoot down. Any blinking red targets are missiles that they're shooting at us. Wait, they start off white, then they blink red. So we got to shoot those down or else they are going to hit us and we're not going to have a very good time. Now, as for one of the skill points, the one that we can get on this second visit to Battaglia here, we need to shoot down one of these mini fighters flying around with the turret. But as you can see, they are very fast. This turret is very slow. Ow. So, probably for the best that I take down all but one of these ships. Alright. Take down this one. Then I can concentrate on trying to shoot down one of the little guys whilst keeping up at least a little bit of defense. Okay, now I gotta pick a good spot. Gotta really figure out where the which parts of these ships now. Is it shooting at missiles faster now? It might be doing that. Huh, that's not ideal. I'm also about to die. I mean, I think I can just get back in this thing after I'm done.
Well, look who's awake. You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious keister out of that turret. Good news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
Well, that was fun. Okay, so it seems that... Hold on. Can I... No. It seemed as if the frequency of missiles increased as I took down more ships. Or that might have just been me because that frequency is already pretty good right now. Come on, hit something. These targets are so small and they fly around so fast It's hard to get a good read on where exactly they're going as well. And unlike with the missiles, I can't get a lock on these things. So we gotta free aim it. Damn it. This one might take a bit of effort. Yeah, got one, alright. Good thing it didn't take too long. Get rid of that. I haven't really been shooting many missiles behind me, so that's at least something. But now that I've said that, they're gonna start doing that. That's the rule. Right, so now we can take down all these ships proper. So you want to aim for these little cylinders that are rotating around, I don't know, whatever part of the ship that is. I'm gonna call it a neck. It looks like it's leading to a head. That's one's just surrounding its gut. It's got orbit. Take out that one. Last one. Last one's a special guy. He's got two. Alright. And shooting out a lot of missiles. And yeah. Nearly. Are you done yet? Oh wait, there's one around its neck as well. There we go.
Well, well, well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the Metal Detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the Metal Detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the Metal Detector will suck them out of the ground.
Thank you once again, Gadgetron Help Desk. And I want to equip this thing to the quick selects just so I can scrounge up a little more bolts all over the place like the cheapskate that I am. In place of what? We don't use the trespasser all that much, so that'll work. So it is as it said, we'll just run around, hold circle, and look for bolts that way as long as we see that bolt icon at the bottom of the screen. We only get little bits and pieces of bolts all over the place, but you know, it starts to add up over time if you take the time to look. Just right around this turret here is a good it's a good place to try it out. Over the other side here. Alright, I'm pretty good. Okay, so that, once again, is everything that we can do a Battalion for now. There's still one more skill point for us, but I think it was worth it to come back and get the Metal Detector just so we can scratch up a few extra bolts, because we're gonna need them. Especially for a weapon that I hope is actually available as soon as we get onto Poketara, which is probably in the vendor right now, but let's just head back to Poketara anyway. And back on Poketara, and I need to check how many gold bolts are here. I think there's only one. Only one. Okay, so we got, what is it, 2 skill points here? Yes, 2 skill points. Now, one of the skill points and the gold bolts are, well, I think the gold bolt we actually need a certain other gadget to get. And getting that gadget will also make getting one of the skill points a lot easier, so I may stick out for that. But one of those skill points we can definitely get right now. Because, here we go.
Some great bargains for you today.
Actually got a few other weapons here. So we got the Walloper, which is basically, it's a melee weapon. It lets us dash forward with a little punch. The Visibomb gun is very powerful. It's another rocket launcher, except we can control it in midair. And the decoy glove, it shoots at a decoy. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Also a very awesome speedrunning tool, especially if you just want to clip through walls. I'm going to be making use of this later for something, trust me. But for now, I need the Visibomb gun. So this thing is very powerful and its ammo is very expensive. What we do is we shoot out a missile and we get to control it like this. And I want to get up close to one of these ships. We need to take out 3 of these ships with the Visibomb gun. Now, we can actually set the thing to explode whenever just by pressing circle, or we can just run it into something. It does have a range, though. A range and a time limit. So you don't want it to get out of range, and you don't want to fly it around for too... Yeah, that's getting out of range right there. And if you fly it around for too long, it'll do pretty much the same thing. Catch up some one of these. This one, maybe. There we go. Alright, 3 of those guys down, and we got our skill point. I think the Pyrosa is going to be one of the better bets on this path over this way.
Hey, you 2 are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him, no.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you. Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
become ravenous mutants?
Yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em, one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Oh joy, it's an escort mission. Jack 2 was a while ago. So we got to escort the tour guide guy person down to the very other end of the resort where we'll have a ship waiting for us to shoot down some of those Blarg tankers that are spilling waste into the oceans, and while making these things seems like a fun time. Now, because these little guys are going to be all over the place, so the Pyrocida is going to be basically your best friend. Jump over on here. Alright. Now, while we're driving around on here, the little guys are going to start popping up like so. Was a pot shot. And okay. A lot of this is just me being way more used to how Ratchet controls in later games, because compared to that, his turning is a lot wider and his movement is a little more unwieldy when compared to that. His movement in general is a lot tighter in later games. But it is something that I'm just going to have to get over. At least until we get to Ratchet 2. God damn, I can't wait to get to Ratchet 2. No. Oh. It's coming back down for us. Well, I may as well take this opportunity to be a cheapskate. Well, if I'm being a cheapskate, I'd probably refer more to us using the Metal Detector. So, stealing from any breakable object inside. Yeah, that works. Great. There we go. Okay. Let's not fuck it up this time. Burning through ammo here. I really should think about the puns I'm probably going to make that I didn't actually intend to make. I personally am not complaining that I made them, but I know everyone else is. And to that, I say, ahaha, ha ha ha, aha. Meh. Really? Did you just... It was not necessary at all. Well, at least I got my ammo back. So, everything's okay, I suppose. Why did I switch back to the Visibomb? Whatever. Oh, I can scratch bolts around here. Where are we at? No, up ahead. Alright, so I'll scratch the bolts while I take out the trash. Or I could die. All the way back. Okay, red flag. Red flag. And I don't have any drinks. It's gonna be a good night. Okay, we're back. So, getting the metal detector was definitely a good idea. It may just be something I take more advantage of off-screen when there's not as many enemies around. Also, watching me scrounge around for bolts over and over will probably get boring very fast, so that's probably a good idea for me to save for my own time. But it will mean more bolts, so still a good idea. I stand by it. I also stand by the Pyrocida being a really good weapon, even if you really gonna chew through all your ammo real quick. Oi. These things really are taking shits in the water. That's very unsanitary. Oh god. Ratchet. Turning 180 degrees is not a two-step process. And fantastic. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to choose a different weapon. This'll work. This'll work just fine. Suck. Suck. Suck! Never underestimate the power of the suck. It's a damn fine weapon. There's a good reason why it made a damn good comeback in Ratchet and Clank 3. Also, with the very appreciated upgrade of also being able to stock up crates, meaning there's ammo literally everywhere. But this thing's aiming is actually pretty good. I like this a lot. I really should use the suck cannon more often. It's a good weapon. I've done nothing but sing this thing's praises, and I've barely fucking used it. Go away. No one likes you. Especially not me. Alright. Now that's a neat bridge. Got the whole double helix thing going on. I like that. I like that. Pretty cool. I do definitely like the helix pattern. Come to me. Come to me. That is a completely irrelevant reference that no one's gonna get. Then again, I'm pretty sure that's the bulk of my humor. Irrelevant references that no one except me understands. All is good in the world.
We're here. Now where's that fighter?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
Another Robo Shack. One that I actually want to go to right now.
Well, what do we got here? Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. Y'all been to see Al, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the Helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware, I can fix this little feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
Fucking hell. Ratchet! Ratchet! Can we please get to 2 when he's not so much of a... I was gonna say it. I was gonna... Look, I swear a lot on this channel. A lot. I will not drop the C-bomb. I refuse to do that. That's a line I'm not gonna cross.
I've got it. I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping. Well, there you are, little buddy. Better than new. That's right. I am the man.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm gonna leave the Ratchet bitching. Mostly because I'm very happy we have this. The Thruster Pack! Definitely my favorite of the 2 major momentum upgrades Clank has. So instead of helicopter propellers, we have thrusters. Now, the descent is not as slow, but our long jumps are much faster. And, I can do that. I love doing this. I forget what the actual name of this technique is called, but essentially, you do a long jump, and then you input a side flip right as you're about to land. You can keep up that speed for, like, a really... I did not, give me a sec. Because it's really fun. You can keep up that speed for a long time if you time it all right. Which I, of course, did not. But don't worry, I'll be practicing a lot. You can also do this. Mid-air long jumps, which is great. Now we have this. Again. Jump and press R1, and we'll do a butt dive like that. Just got a teleporter right back to our ship, which I believe is primarily because I don't think we can actually fly this thing without that fighter jet helmet that we got on Gaspar. But since we do have it, alright, let's go take out some ships. Another familiar tune. The song we're playing here also comes back in Ratchet & Clank 3, go figure. It is the theme for boss fights in the Annihilation Nation arena. It's a damn good track. So we can press circle to fire at our missiles there, which we're really going to need to take out these big old tanker ships. If I can actually hit them. Wait, we can use the machine guns too. It's alright. It's a good day. And we have infinite machine gun ammo, so we are good here. Goddamn inverted aviation control. I don't get it. Okay? I really don't get it. I get it. It's aviation controls. This is how it's like in planes. I still don't like it. Up should be up, and down should be down, not the other way around. It's just stupid. Yes, Nick, I'm talking to you. You're better than me just because you're a pilot. Actually, you are better than me because you're a pilot. But still, you people are fucking weird. Anyway, bit better to just use the machine guns here. Although, you know, if you can actually get a good lock with the missiles, they can get the job all done, or maybe a little bit faster. But I'm just gonna stick with this. Whee! I'm just gonna chill to the awesome music because it reminds me of Ratchet 3, a game where Ratchet is not a dick. Also one of my favorite games of all time, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And by when we get to that, I mean when I do another solo weapon run sometime in the near future. Because, goddamn, I ran out of normal ways to play that game. Excuse me, I'll ask you to not. Thank you. Where are we? Do I have a boost? I do, it's X. The things I have to figure out on my own all over again because I turned off Gadgetron Help Desk. I'm sorry that I didn't want another Daxter. One more. Where is he? Whee. There we go. Mission complete.
Well, I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
Crash 4? Plants vs. Zombies 2? Are there any other sequels that have that as a subtitle? Anyway, now we got the O2 mask, meaning that we can breathe infinitely underwater, which is definitely going to help us in a couple of places. One of which we might be going to... Well, that's... Maybe? I can't actually remember too well what's on the other path here in Poketaro. But I guess we're going to find out next time on Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. Now that we've gone through just a stellar episode with no fuck-ups whatsoever. See, this is the peak of... I should quit while I'm ahead. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.